Hey guys, oSgtKickAss here and welcome back to another video. Today we are back with another Dan Bull and it is a requested one from Pringleton in the comments. He gives me a lot of suggestions, but this one, a bit of an out there one, I wasn't expecting it. So yeah, it's Dan Bull, we all love Dan Bull, but it's a The Crew 2 rap, and apparently it says it's done with homophones rather than, I don't know, but yeah. So homophones, basically what they are is they're words that sound the same, but they could be spelt different and have different meanings. So, for example, new, like, oh, I knew that, and then, like, brand new, so, like, a new thing. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, but, yeah, I'm excited. Let's see. Apparently, it's a really good song, really good rap, and I'm really going to enjoy it. So excited. Let's get straight into it, guys.
It's Istanbul. I'm in a car, and I'm going to do a rap where instead of rhyming, I use phrases that sound the same. Yeah. Homophones.
There we go. There you go, guys.
Subscribe and bell.
That's a better description than I gave, I don't know. Really nice beat, by the way. I just want to say that beat's insane.
It isn't hard to make a bar with an homophone. I could do it in a bar when I'm on my phone.
So straight away we got the homophones coming. So it isn't hard to make a bar with a homophone. So like a rap bar. So we spit bars. I could do it while I'm in a bar. So like a pub, a bar, while I'm on my phone. There we go. Very nice. We got one straight away. I can see where this is going. This is going to be good. This is going to be really good. Dan Bull's an insane rapper, clever guy. So I know this is going to be good.
It isn't hard to make a bar with an homophone. I could do it in a bar when I'm on my phone. Own cars as a status symbol. Drum hard. Look at the state of the symbol.
Ooh, there we go. Own cars as a status symbol. So like showing off your wealth as like to like show like your status. But and then
when I'm on my phone. Own cars as a status symbol. Drum hard. Look at the state of the symbol.
Look at the state of a symbol. So it's like a symbol that you clap together. So drum hard. Look at the state of a symbol. So symbol, spelled different meanings, sound exactly the same. Very nice.
Within a bar when I'm on my phone. Own cars as a status symbol. Drum hard. Look at the state of the symbol. As well as drive, fly high to cool principal. But I want to see more skin on my high school principal. No.
There we go. I want to see like sky. It's a principle. So it's like I want to see this. It's principle. It's the principle that counts. So it's like it's not what it is. It's the meaning that counts. But then I want to see more like I'm a high school principal. So someone who's like in charge of like the head of the school is a principal. Different meanings. Again, spelled different, sound the same. Why are they spelled different? Spelled the same, aren't they? Yeah.
The symbol as well as drive, fly high to cool principal. But I want to see more skin on my high school principal. No training wheels, I'm a grown adult. Yeah. You're someone who makes people grown adult. I mean, no.
I'm a grown adult. You're someone who makes people grown adult. So it sounds like adult. That's so good, man. This is just bar after bar after bar, like everything. Like I think I'm gonna get a bar off, and then the next bar is literally the start of the next homophone. It's Jesus. This guy's so good, but it's still got meaning as well. Like I own cars as a status symbol, and I drum hard like a state of a symbol, and then I drive fast, fly high. It's a cool principle. Like it's cool to think about and do. But I still want more, like a high school principal. Like, it's still got meaning. So it's like, I do this, it's cool, it's got meaning, but I still want to do more. I still want to do this, and this. So, yeah, it's really good. Really good.
High school principal, no training wheels, I'm a grown adult. Yeah. You're someone who makes people grown adult. I mean, oh my God, holy shit. I knew you were bad, but you're holy shit.
So, oh my God. Like, oh my God, holy shit. Like, reaction. And I knew you were bad, but you're holy shit. So, like, holy shit, like, oh my God, holy shit. But then the next holy shit is like, I knew you were bad, but you are just entirely holy shit. Like, you're really bad. By the way, the flow on this is absolutely insane, as always with Dan Bull. But yeah, it's just how he's got all these homophones in instead of rhymes, and they're still really good, and they still have meaning. He's really good.
I mean, oh my God, holy shit. I knew you were bad, but you're holy shit. I forget, it's a lapse in memory. When I die, strip club funeral, said a lapse in memory.
So it's a lapse in memory. So like, I forgot. Like, if you have a lapse in memory, you forget something. So you've had like a lapse in your memory, but if I die at my funeral, have a funeral strip club, laps on of memory. So like a lap dance in memory of me. That's really good. This guy is so good. This is so good. Dan Bull, man, you're just world class. Just an absolute king.
Holy shit, I forget, it's a lapse in memory. When I die, strip club funeral, said a lapse in memory. Now that's a ceremony when in first place. As if everybody would have done it in the first place.
So that's a winner first place. So like first place, like you've won, but it's like people wouldn't do it in the first place anyway. So if you say that, it just means people were going to do it anyway, despite whatever happened. That's so good. Like it's just little bits like that. They've the same different meanings, but it still makes sense. Like he's got it to make sense. Must be one of the most difficult things to do, and he's just nailing it. Like how?
The lapse in memory. Now that's a ceremony when in first place. As if everybody would have done it in the first place. I get berserk in a jewel carried away. Break the speed limit down a jewel carriageway. Name something faster.
I feel like I've missed one there. I don't know.
That's a ceremony when in first place. As if everybody would have done it in the first place. I get berserk in a jewel carried away. Break the speed limit down a jewel carriageway.
So yeah, I get thinking of jewel. I get carried away. So I get carried away. I go too far. But I break the speed limit down the dual carriageway. So like a carriageway, dual carriageway in the UK, it's basically where it's two roads and the speed limit's usually 70, or it's because it's dual carriageway. So yeah, that's very good, very nice one. I get carried away, carriageway. They do sound the same, completely different meanings, completely different spelling. Very good, very good.
In the first place, I get berserk in a jewel carried away. Break the speed limit down a jewel carriageway. Name something faster, be my guest. Nothing but an actual light, be my guest. But may get.
So, be my guest. Nothing but an actual light, be my guest.
Name something faster, be my guest.
So there you go. Name something faster, be my guest. So nothing but an actual light beam, I guess. So my guest, I guess. So nothing's faster than him, and he's driving the speed than a light beam, because obviously speed of light is fast as anything travels, so I guess, but that's the meaning there. So it's like I said, it still has meaning, even though he's the words are completely different and completely different meanings. He's working them well to actually get together. Very good.
Jewel carried away, break the speed limit down a jewel carriageway. Name something faster, be my guest. Nothing but an actual light, be my guest. But may get too close, I do brake checks. Bike balance so big, I brake checks.
Nice. So get too close on our brake check.
Light, be my guest. But may get too close, I do brake checks.
So I do brake checks. So if you're getting too close, he's gonna stop. So brake check, if you're doing basically if someone's driving right up your arse, and you stop immediately, it's like testing their brakes. They have to brake quick. So it's like you get too close, I do brake checks. That's what that means. And then the next bit,
balance so big, I brake check.
and then bank balance so big, I brake check. So he's got so much money, checks he's too big. He's got too much money for checks, so they break. Very good.
Will light be my guest, but may get too close, I do brake checks. Bike balance so big, I brake checks. And with all the race prize money that I accrue, I take on employees, hire crew.
And all the money that I accrue from doing races and winning and stuff. So accrue, like you get it, and you get it all together. So accrue in that sort of way. I go ahead and I hire crew. So accrue, hire crew to work with him. Very good.
Brake checks. And with all the race prize money that I accrue, I take on employees, hire crew. Slow coach, I'm packing a higher queue. I smoke in traffic when I'm high IQ.
So, yeah, I've got a high IQ. So, like, high intelligence, high IQ. But then when I get high IQ. So he's got high IQ, but then when he gets high, he'll queue up for things. Nice. Ooh.
Employees hire crew. Slow coach, I'm packing a higher queue. I smoke in traffic when I'm high IQ. Whether four or two wheels, I'm equipped with more metaphors than a fella or two wheel. Rally.
Woo! Let's just get out again.
Whether four or two wheels, I'm equipped with more metaphors than a fella or two wheel.
So, whether two or four wheeled. So, whether he has two wheels or four wheels. I'm really sorry about this background noise, guys. The cats are just messing about. So yeah, whether two or four wheels, so whether it's a car, a motorbike, a quad bike, whatever. So wheeled, two or four wheeled. I have more than a fellow ought to wield. So wield like hold. So with a foot two of a wield, I have more than a fellow ought to wield. Very nice rhyme. So like wield is in hold and own, essentially.
Big when I'm high IQ. Whether four or two wheels, I'm equipped with more metaphors than a fella ought to wheel. Rally through the night to the misty morning. Your family crying because they missed you morning.
From the late night to the early morning. So like morning as in the morning, like of a day. Your family missed you out there morning. That's very nice. So rally through the night to the misty morning. Rally through the night to the misty morning. So start rallying at night, but you still do it in the morning. And your family's crying. Your family crying because they missed you morning. They missed you morning. So like morning, like a death. So yeah, very nice thing. Very nice rhyme. Rally through the night to the misty morning. Your family crying because they missed you morning. So like they're mourning for you because they missed you and they don't know where you are. Like they've not seen you. It's like you've died, so they missed you and they're mourning. So I travelled through time and battled and fought knights. So like you fought knights in a battle, stabbed them with a sword, fought actual knights back in the day. And then you've just done a royal battle in Fortnite. So like Fortnite, the game, like Battle Royale. So I've battled and I've fought knights. You've just done a Battle Royale in Fortnite. Like there's levels to this. Like I'm fighting knights, you're just killing some people in a video game. Because they missed you morning. I've travelled through time, battled in Fortnite. You've just done a royal battle in Fortnite. You don't go backward, but need a forward. I'm working on a book, I need a forward. You don't go backwards or need a forward. So like you don't need forward. And then I've just wrote a book and I need a forward. So like a forward is something the writer writes before the book to like thank him for buying the book and give you a little bit of a premise, a bit of context to it. So yeah, he's like, you don't go forward. But I just wrote a book and I need a forward. So nice play on the words there. And it's really good. This is really clever. Like, this is what Dan Bull is capable of. He's such a clever guy. In Fortnite, you don't go backward but need a forward. I'm working on a book, I need a forward. This is the chorus of the song. It doesn't seem to be so long since, but I guess the sequel's overdue too. Is that another one as well? Due to the crew. Is that a thing? There you go. That's another one I have from 2. So add a 2 to the crew. 2, obviously the number 2, but then add it 2 like on it. There you go. That's probably not one, but I just feel like it is 2. Then maybe it is. I don't know. Please curb your enthusiasm, or I'll leave you on the curb your enthusiasm. So please curb your enthusiasm. So like calm it down a bit. Don't like get too excited. Curb your enthusiasm, or I'll leave you on the curb. So like the curb of like the path or sidewalk as it's called in America. I'll leave you on the curb. Please curb your enthusiasm, or I'll leave you on the curb your enthusiasm. You're in fear. So yeah, and then I'll fiercely clear my lights. So the fear that you have. But then fiercely cleaning my lights. So fear as in you're scared, but then fiercely cleaning your lights, like really intricately cleaning the lights. Please curb your enthusiasm, or I'll leave you on the curb your enthusiasm. Fiercely cleaning my lights with my lamp sipping slow gen. What I mean is I'm a speed genie, you're a slow gen. Oh, nice. So I'm a slow. Right, slow gin. Fiercely cleaning my lights with my lamp sipping slow gin. Right, rub my lamp slipping slow gin. So rub my lamp's relevant there. What I mean is I'm a speed genie, you're a slow gin. I'm a speed genie. So obviously speed is genie's like someone who goes really fast. You're a slow gin. So a gin, as it's spelled, it's like it's a bit like basically a genie, but he's worked it into slow gin. So yeah, it's basically like a mythical like genie sort of figure. It's just another word for it. Enthusiasm. Fiercely cleaning my lights with my lamp sipping slow gen. What I mean is I'm a speed genie, you're a slow gen. So then, what? The ball's in your court. What? You better have big balls in your court. So, the ball's in your court. So like a football. Or the basketball, really, isn't it? It's in your court, so it's your move. But you better have big balls if you're like going to go with me. So big balls like testicles. So same word, spelled exactly the same, sounds exactly the same, but it has a different meaning. Nice, very good.
You're a slow jet, so then what? The balls in your court. What? You better have big balls in your court. What? Hear my engine roar, grizzly. Pull out your entrails raw.
So you hear my engine roar. So like the noise an engine makes, it's really loud. It's like the roar of the engine. But then I'll pull out your entrails raw. So like uncooked, like your entrails from inside your body. Very good. This guy is so good.
Have big balls in your court. What? Hear my engine roar, grizzly. Pull out your entrails raw, grizzly.
So pull out your head engine raw, grizzly. And then I'll pull out your raw like a grizzly bear. And then I'll pull out your entrails raw, grizzly. Different grizzly. It means it's a bit like grim, bit disgusting. That's so good. I nearly missed that one as well. I just heard the grizzly and I'd think it, but yeah, the raw, the first one is a grizzly bear, makes roars like this loud noise like the engine, and then pulling out the entrails raw is grizzly. Very good.
Balls in your court. What? Hear my engine roar, grizzly. Pull out your entrails raw, grizzly. Give me gore, no ifs or buts. I'll leave you ifs or buts.
So, give me gore, no ifs or buts. So if you're like, no ifs and or buts, basically, it's like, I want this done exactly, so I want gore. And if you don't, I'll leave you with sore butts. So like, so no buts is like, but this happened, and then I'll leave you with sore butts, so like your bum. That's very good. If you don't give me it, I'll leave you with sore butts, because I'm going to kick your ass.
Trails raw, grizzly. Give me gore, no ifs or buts. I'll leave you ifs or buts. Kick your nuts and below the waist. Your career's nothing but below the waist. I take it as...
Oh, I nearly missed that one. I'll kick you, so like I said, kick you, I'll leave you with sore butts. I'll kick you below the waist, so like the waist on a human body, so like below your waist. And then what was the second one? Kick your nuts below the waist.
Your career's nothing but below the waist.
A load of waste. So like waste is in like a complete waste of time, like it's not worth anything, it's just pathetic and pointless. So I'll kick you below the waist, and then that's just a waste.
Butts, kick your nuts and below the waist. Your career's nothing but below the waist. I take it as plain to see. I'm taking it as plain to see.
So it's plain to see. I'll take it. It's plain to see. So like it's obvious to see what your like your career is. Pointless, as he's just said. Your career's a load of waste. So it's plain to see that. But I'm taking this plain to see. So he's going to take an aeroplane and fly out to the sea. So it's plain to see. All spelt completely different. Has different meanings, but it sounds exactly the same. This is really good. He's so clever how he's working these in as well. Like, I couldn't write a rap as it is, let alone one where it's like homophones, every word's got to sound the same and have like a different meaning, but the word's got to sound exactly the same.
Below the waist. I take it as plain to see. I'm taking it as plain to see. I'm a sick pilot, fly like a bird flu. You're just sick, could be swine of the bird flu.
Nice. So I'll be sick like a bird flew. So like a bird flies through the sky. That's the worst thing I've ever done. So yeah, like a bird flies through the sky. But I'll be sick. So it rhymes like sick, and I guess the driving or flying in this place sick. Could be swine or the bird flu. So bird flu is in bird flying. Bird flu is in the sickness that birds got. That's very good. Of swine flu. Does anyone remember swine flu when everyone was worried everyone was going to die of swine flu, and it actually was just not really anything.
It is plain to see. I'm a sick pilot, fly like a bird flu. You're just sick, could be swine of the bird flu. Turbine burning, turning the rotor. So get to work, get your turn in the rotor.
So turbine thing turning the rotor. So
turbine burning, turning the rotor.
So turning the rotor like on the plane, the rotor of like the rotary engine, I guess. Rotor, the turbine turning the rotor.
So get to work, get your turn in the rotor.
It's your turn in the rotor. So turning the rotor is in like it's spinning around, and then it's your turn in the rotor. So like get to work. Work, obviously you get a work rotor who's in, and then get to work, it's your turn in the rotor to be doing this. That's very good. Very good line.
Could be swine of the bird flu. Turbine burning, turning the rotor. So get to work, get your turn in the rotor. From the west coast to the Soviet bloc. If you're trolling me with a Soviet bloc.
So from the west coast to the Soviet bloc. So the area of the Soviet bloc.
Turning Turning the rotor from the west coast to the Soviet bloc. If you're trolling me with a Soviet bloc.
And then if you're going to troll me, so be it. Blocked. So Soviet block, and then blocked, as in I'm going to block you on social media so you can't troll me anymore. Very good.
Don't want what you're spamming. Anyone can pedal wares, but can you slam it to the metal to the pedal wares?
Nice. I don't want what you're selling when you peddle wares. So like if you're peddling wares, you're like basically selling shit. Like you're selling stuff. When you're peddling wares, you're basically selling stuff. So peddling wares, so you're selling them, yeah. But I don't want it till the pedal wears. So the pedal, like on a car, it wears out because obviously you're using it so much. So that's all these.
Don't want what you're spamming. Anyone can pedal wares, but can you slam it to the metal to the pedal?
There you go. But can you slam it to the metal to the pedal wears? So the pedal on the car, so the accelerator pedal. Can you? Yeah, so anyone can pedal wares, anyone can sell stuff, but can you slam the pedal to the metal to the wears? Like, can you put the pedal to the metal? It basically, it says just go as fast as you can. The pedal's right down in the car. That's really good. That's really clever. I really like that. And it works. It works with the racing theme of the Crew. So perfect.
Don't want what you're spamming. Anyone can pedal wares, but can you slam it to the metal to the pedal wares? Yes, wild animal. I'm Will Ferrell. Talladega Nights at the McKay. I'm Will Ferrell. That's what.
So animal feral. So like a feral animal. Wild animals are feral. Feral animals. So they basically go mental. Where they're not domesticated. They're like wild feral animals. And then Will Ferrell got in there.
Yes, wild animal. I'm Will Ferrell. Talladega Nights at the McKay. I'm Will Ferrell.
So yeah, I'm Will Ferrell. So he's basically saying his feral is insane. And then Adam McKay and Will Ferrell. So Ferrell's in there. So yeah, I'm a wild animal. Like I'm Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell. And then
yes, wild animal.
I'm Will Ferrell. Talladega Nights. Adam McKay and Will Ferrell. So I assume Will Ferrell and Adam McKay are in that movie. I'm assuming it's a movie and they're both in it. I assume that's what that means. Talladega Nights. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, I'm assuming that's the meaning there.
Yes, wild animal. I'm Will Ferrell. Talladega Nights at the McKay. I'm Will Ferrell. As well as beating you down when we race the tracks. I delete your SoundCloud, erase the tracks.
So as well as I beat you when we're racing the tracks, so as I'm like racing around the tracks, I'll beat you there. But I'll also delete your SoundCloud and delete the tracks. So obviously, your SoundCloud is where you put your music and songs you've made. Another word for song is like a track. So like delete your tracks. Very good.
I'm Will Ferrell. As well as beating you down when we race the tracks. I delete your SoundCloud, erase the tracks. Leave your tyres slashed, your axle rose. Crack your suspension, your axle rose.
So your axle rose. Right, I'm gonna have to get it again.
Leave your tyres slashed, your axle rose.
So your axle rose. So you leave your tyres slashed. So Slash is a band, is it, with Axl Rose in it, I believe. And then your Axl Rose because I've cracked your suspension. So your Axl's Rose. I assume that's the meaning there. Who is Axl Rose abandoned? 1 second, I'm gonna have to find this out, guys.
Erase the tracks, leave your tyres slashed, your Axl Rose, crack your suspension, your Axl Rose, straight over the J.
I don't get that. I don't get that one, guys. I get the Axl Rose bit for the cracked suspension, but I don't get the Axl Rose, the musician. I don't get how he's relevant at all because he's Guns N' Roses, not Slash or whatever. I don't know. Slash your tire. I don't get that one. If anyone could explain that to me in the comments, please do, because that one's completely gone over my head. I don't get it.
McKay and Will Ferrell, as well as beating you down when we race the tracks. I delete your SoundCloud, erase the tracks. Leave your tyres slashed, your Axl Rose. Crack your suspension, your Axl Rose. Straight over the J, Edgar Hoover down. Looking round like this place needs a Hoover down.
So race over the thingy rose Hoover Dam. So that's a dam. So we'll race around that. But looking around, this place needs a Hoover Dam. So obviously, like hoovering up. Hoover's a company for vacuum cleaners. So like this place needs a Hoover Dam, because that's what you say. You go, oh, I'm just going to do the hoovering. So nice. There we go, the J. Edgar Hoover Dam. So they're going to go straight over that.
Looking round like this place needs a Hoover.
Looking around like this place needs a Hoover Dam. So it's like it's messy and it needs to be hoovered up.
And soon when we land and the clothes in the hangar, I'll put my flight suit with my clothes on the hangar.
So as soon as we land and put the plane in the hangar. So like the hangar is where aeroplanes are like placed, like it's like a garage for aeroplanes, isn't it? A hangar. It's like where the aeroplanes are kept and maintained when they're not flying, and stored essentially. But then I take my flight suit off and put my clothes on the hangar. So yeah, The hanger like you hang clothes on. So hanger where you put the aeroplanes, and then hanger which you keep clothes on. Very nice.
Move it down. And soon when we land and the clothes in the hanger, I put my flight suit with my clothes on the hanger.
And then closing the hanger, closing it, like closing it up, and then clothes. Clothes. So like clothes that you wear. Very nice.
This is the chorus of the song. It doesn't seem to be so long since, but I guess the sequel's overdue too. Take the same game and then add a 2.
If you like that, it's also on Spotify. Should I do more of those? I think I should, because they're fun.
Yes, do more of them, Dan Bull. They are absolutely insane. Like I said, there's only the one I think I've missed. I've probably missed loads, but I think I've caught all of them. There's just the Axl Rose one I don't understand, so please explain that one to me in the comments down below. But yes, guys, if you did enjoy, as always, hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications turned on so you are notified when I upload. Hit that like button, comment down below anything I missed and other suggestions for the future, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.